If you're a content creator, you're probably optimizing your content for SEO, which is search engine optimization, but are you optimizing also for GEO? There is a brand new type of optimization out there called GEO, and this stands for Generative AI Engine Optimisation. And what this basically means is people are now starting to use AI and asking it questions for information. And now AI is actually returning with different types of websites and information from all over the internet. And if you optimize for GEO, you can also get recommended in the AI results. Now, just before we get into this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to optimize your content for GEO. If you want to use the tool recommended, I'll leave a link for it down in the description. Okay, so let's get straight into it. First of all, this is actually what caught my attention about GEO. In one of my analytic platforms, I see that there is actually quite a bit of traffic being recommended by ChatGPT, as well as Claude AI, and as well as Perplexity AI. So it got me thinking, why am I getting traffic from these particular types of AI, and what can I do to get even more? And that's when I came across a tool called Frase, and I've actually been using Frase for a very long time. But these guys are specializing in SEO as well as GEO, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Okay, so here is inside of Frase, and I've just put in one of my articles. I've just uploaded it here, and this is a Thrivecart review. And as you can see, it's gone ahead and had a look at my article and seen where it is in terms of optimization. Now you can see here, it is 83% optimized for SEO, and this is your regular search engine optimization. What's really cool though is they've now added GEO optimization right below it. And this is where you can basically optimize your content so you can potentially get recommended inside of AI. So if I click on this little down box, it's going to give us some options to how we can actually improve our article. So first of all, authority, this is saying we should go ahead and actually link to some authoritative references that we've talked about. So this is saying research shows. This is also talking about on average. So if we just link to 2 authoritative and relevant sources to this particular article, this is going to boost authority. Now it's currently sitting at 0. That will actually bring it right up to 100, which will increase the score quite dramatically. Now readability, it's saying here currently the average grade level is 11.2, but specific parts of it are a little bit too high. So first of all, we've got grade 19 and also grade 19. It's a little bit of suggestion, but I'll just go and click replace. We've also got grade level 17. It recommends we bring it down to grade 12. I'll just click replace. And you can see it's just basically lowering the score. So I'll just go ahead and start replacing all of these very quickly using this particular tool. And then once we go back through and rescan it, it's going to increase. Then finally, we've got structure. And you can see down here, it looks like GEO really wants to have short paragraphs, about 50 to 175 words per paragraph. And it looks like I've got a lot of paragraphs that are way too big for this. So I'm going to have to go back through and actually start adjusting all my paragraphs to suit this. Now, also inside of here, it says there's a missed list opportunity, basically saying instead of having this put out in a paragraph, it should basically be put into a list format. And this is going to be read a little bit better for GEO. If we come down, 7 headings contain less than 5 words and may be vague. So if we can fix those, that'll also help. And then last one, low heading density. Document's got 7 headings, but requires 14 headings based on this amount of words, 1 heading per 300 words. So this is pretty amazing. And these are actually quite fast fixes. It may take about 15 minutes to fix this entire article. And then once that's done, this should make the score relatively good. So I'll just quickly refresh it based on changing the grade levels that we were playing with. All right, so we've bumped up to a 50%. If we come down again, you can see we can do a few more adjustments to the readability. But this is pretty cool because you could just go ahead, actually replace your article, and you can see it going back up, and you can go and recheck it. And by the time I've added in those authoritative links, it's going to be a very high GEO score. So I'm going to assume that this is going to start to get even more references from AI. Very cool tool. Very excited to actually go in and start optimizing all of these articles, and really excited to see how much traffic comes from it. So that is it, guys. SEO these days plus GEO is going to be a secret weapon when you want to get more organic traffic. So that's it for this video. Once again, if you want to test drive Frase, I'll leave a link to it down below. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.